Get ready for college hoops on 2K Sports. The away team battle the home team. We should have a good one coming your way today. Hello, basketball fans. We're here at the Alamo Dome. I'm Vern Lundquist here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. What do you think, Bill?
This game features a great matchup at the point guard position. Anderson is clearly up there with the greatest point guards in the nation. He's a tremendous threat thanks to the deft shooting touch of his. Pate is also among the nation's elite point guards. He's a magician with the basketball. He can really get creative with the ball in his hands. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who succeeds.
The away team controls the opening tip, and we'll get this one started.
The game has just begun, and they're already in the minute.
Alcindor dishes it to the baseline. Skip pass, baseline. Walton tosses it up, scores the opening field goal. He's got two. Hill catches it, right wing.
Wow! His mid-range game is generally solid.
He can't believe it, and I can't believe it. Backs him down, takes it up, turned away. Big-time rejection.
It seems like nothing can destroy this guy, but he will destroy you in a heartbeat.
Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Just before the game, I talked with the head coach.
I asked him about facing a team with such strong offense, and he said, you're right, they can be very explosive, and that's our #1 concern. But I have all the confidence in the world in our ability to frustrate them defensively. Vern?
Thank you, Tracy. The home team turned this one over out of bounds.
Oh, that was not a good look. It wasn't about the defensive pressure either. He just fired it off target.
Baseline. Alcindor goes up, buries the tip-up layup. And they're up by 4. Leads him with the pass. Shoots it. The post shot was no good by Anderson. Miller. Anticipates the pass. Under 18 minutes left in the half. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Learn from the misstep and then capitalize.
Walton inbounds the ball. Feeds it to the right. Passes, top of the key. Kidd takes it up. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, hurts on the line. Shooting 2. Knocks down the first one. He gets the second to fall as well. Duncan gets it inside. Sampson kicks it out to the wing.
Great job on the D getting a hand up in his face.
Kidd uses the crossover. Right wing. Raises up. 19-footer was off the mark by Miller. But they still lead by 4. It's deflected. And it's gathered up by Payton.
Not a good entry pass, Fern. You just can't force it in there.
Stolen by Sampson. The break is on. Jordan goes up. Misses, but he'll get 2 shots from the line.
He still almost got it to go even with the contact. He'll have to earn the points at the line.
Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Miller inbounds the ball. Walton passes it up court. Miller dishes to the wing. Launches one from beyond the arc.
The big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
That last basket was very by Anderson.
It looks like they're playing man-to-man.
From the free throw line, Sampson hauls it in. That's his 3rd rebound of the contest.
Sampson went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Sampson, they're going to double team him. Hands it off. Gets it, top of the key. Hill passes to the elbow, outright. Sampson for the lead. On the money. They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back. Alcindor backs in with the shot. Jordan reels it in. Just over 15 minutes left in the half. Skips it to the paint. Last shot missed by Duncan. He tried to sneak it in over the trees and just missed.
That's when you want to play inside out. Locate the open man on the perimeter.
Payton has it, left wing. Passes back, left wing. Kidd. Catches it outright. To end their drought. Holding by Jordan. Usually if he gets any sort of room, he nails it.
If I'm the defense, I don't let him get another chance from there.
Anderson bounces it to the right side. Duncan backs in. Hill behind the arc. It drops. They push their lead to 5. The visitors take their first time out of the game. Walton inbounds the ball. Out left. Feeds it to the left corner.
Alcindor didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
Hill dishes it to the wing. Feeds outright. Sampson hits the wide open shot. They're now out in front by 7. The away team has been on the wrong side of this long run, and Tracy's got a report to us.
The head coach is not at all happy with the drought they're going through and told his assistants to find a way, any way, to turn this one around.
Thanks, Tracy. Picks it up. Snatched down inside by Hill. About 13 and a half minutes left in the half. He attacked it with everything he had, but it still wasn't enough.
Good defense, not letting them jam it home.
Hill. Nice little crossover. Anderson from deep. Alcindor pulls it down.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
The quick shot. Jordan brings it up the floor. Hill from deep. Ayton gets the rebound. Lucky break for the defense.
Whoever was supposed to be guarding him better wake up, because the next time it won't be a miss.
It's off the mark by Miller. They're still 2 back. Left wing. Passes it to the left wing. Anderson. Skips it to the left wing. Backs down. Double clutches. Hackman away up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Substitution.
The visitors will bring in some players from off the bench. He gets the second to fall as well. Well, let's get back to the action. O'Bannon inbounds the ball. Dishes right side. Payton gets it on the strike. Miller to put an end to the run. Jordan has it, and that's his 3rd rebound of the contest.
Well, you can't afford to spot the other team any more points, Fern. They're in danger of letting this game be over before the second half.
Anderson bounces it to the left side. He's doubled up. Outright. Lets it go. Offensive rebound. Grabbed by Duncan. Count it. And he'll have a chance for the 3-point play.
Beautiful work to fight through that foul and get to the line for the 3 opportunity.
Johnson makes his first appearance. Packs on the free throw for the 3-point play. Abdul-Rahim inbounds the ball.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minimum.
Dishes to the left. Payton backs him down. Connects. They're now down by 10.
Listen to the crowd, Vern. This kind of excitement is why I love college basketball.
Hill swings it to the right wing. They roll this one goaltending. Out the shot. Williams makes his first appearance. Pass, right wing. Abdul-Rahim catches it on the corner. Worthy yanks it down inside. They'll give him that one every day of the week.
Way out of his range.
The last layup is dropped in by Hill. Nothing like jumping on your opponent early.
See how energized they are? Executing perfectly.
Left wing. O'Bannon fires the 3. Duncan gets the board inside. Anderson dumps it off. Passes it back down low. Foot up and in. Last pass. Abdul-Rahim inbounds the ball.
They've been on fire, Vern. What a way to start.
Payton backs in. O'Bannon catches it right side. Feeds top of the key. They're going to have to hurry. Kidd has it right corner. Throws it up. No good on the jumper by O'Bannon.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Anderson dishes it to the right wing. Duncan backs down. Beats it to the baseline. Hill from long range. Duncan gets the offensive rebound. Getting set to inbound the ball. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. Johnson inbounds the ball. The away team is really struggling to close down the middle. Tracy has something for us. Tracy?
The head coach
Is definitely aware of that problem. He told his assistants that they have to bring more defenders into the paint, even if it means leaving the perimeter open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
All right, Tracy. He is so smooth taking it in.
When a guy goes that hard to the hole, somebody's got to step in and stop him.
Sampson gets it down low. Dish right side. Anderson gets it in the paint. Takes it up. Stuck through by Sampson. They lead 28-12. Peyton passes it up court. Walton skips it to the wing. Left wing. Peyton bounces it to the elbow. Kidd has it on the corner. Puts it up. Walton grabs the rock. Johnson takes the shot.
Johnson.
Nails the baseline jumper. But they're still behind by 14. It's blocked. Passes left side. Anderson pulls it in. Under 8 minutes left in the half. Stolen by the away team. Stolen away by Duncan.
Wonderful job of denying the basketball that time. Great pick.
Alcindor inbounds the ball. Peyton backs him down. Leads him with the pass. Last shot laid in by Walton.
Great disbursement, Vern. That lead pass is this fella's trademark.
Throws it up. The three was drained by Anderson. He's 1 for 2 from deep.
They're set up in minute.
High post. Alcindor goes to the crossover. Johnson goes up. No good off the glass.
The defense closed so quickly that the easy deuce turned into a very tough shot. He got hit pretty hard on that shot. We'll see if he can convert from the line.
Shooting 2.
Down the first one. Both teams are making a few lineup changes. He gets them both. Bias inbounds the ball. Anderson hands it off. Sizing up his man. Duncan kicks it out to the right wing. Again, it's knocked down by Anderson. He's got 9. Alcindor catches it on the inside. Releases. The jumper was parried by Alcindor. And they're now down by 15. Right around 6 minutes left in the half. Duncan backs him down. Has it on the low block.
You have to keep your head up and eyes open at all times playing with this guy.
That's right, and you never know when or where he'll find you. Johnson dumps it inside. Alcindor shoots. Can't get the jumper to fall.
The D knows he can make that shot unchecked, and he did a good job staying with him on the play.
Left wing. Elliott passes it to the right. Crosses it over. He gets hammered. We'll head to the strike.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Gets the second to fall as well. Duncan inbounds the ball. Right around 5 minutes left in the half. Jordan gets it outright. Bounce pass, far side. Anderson catches it inside. That last inside shot buried by Worthy. The defense was up in his face, but still got scorched.
This guy is dynamite.
Johnson skips it to the baseline. Elliott, the crossover, hammered, and he will go to the line.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. Both teams are going to make some substitutions. Gets the substitution. Ayton didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. Sampson inbounds the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. Bias takes the shot. No good from beyond the arc. They're still up 15. Dishes it to the right side. Skip pass, high post. Ayton. Alcindor yanks it down inside. Gets it out left. Passes it to the left. Jordan puts up the tray. Sampson grabs the rebound inside. They rule this one goaltending. Count the shot. Elliott inbounds the ball. Alcindor catches it right side. From deep. Hauled down inside by Walton.
Bill Walton.
2:52 left in the first half. Leitner backs in. Gets it in the corner. Sampson snatches it from way above the rim.
As soon as he got the ball down there, the defense was all over him, making things difficult.
Misfired on that last three by Payton. Johnson bounces it down low. Walton backs down. Elliott shoots it. No good from downtown. The away team is having big problems from beyond the arc. And I think Tracy has something for us on that. Tracy?
The head coach
Wants to see his players move more effectively without the ball so they can get better looks at the basket. He told his guys, if you get to the open spot on the floor, I know you can hit that shot. Vern?
Thanks, Tracy. Outright. Backs down. Raises up. Grabbed by Sampson. That's his 7th rebound so far. Dumps it to the paint.
Their rebounding has been terrific, Vernon. That's the main reason they're leading in this game.
Walton. Sampson really affected that shot. The home team have got a nice lead. Leads him in. He must have thought someone was rotating over to block that.
You can't lose concentration even for a second.
Price puts it in for two. By 19.
They're playing man-to-man here, Vern.
Dicey pass. Led him nicely with the pass, and the shot was drained by Walton. But they're still down by 17. Bias inbounds the ball. 56 seconds left in the first half. Sampson has it right back. Hammers in the last one.
What a move! Tremendous agility.
That's going to be a major highlight for years to come. Dishes, top of the key. Walton. Pokes free. And it's picked up by the home team. Jordan brings it up. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
2-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Price skips it to the baseline. Top of the key. Jordan from 20 feet out. Too strong. But they're still out in front by 19. Kicks it out to the wing with the shot. The wing shot knocked down by Peyton. He's got 6. That's the half. And we're headed to the locker room with the score 47-30. What do you think of the first half, Bill?
I can't think of too much good to say about this game so far. Maybe you can do play-by-play and color.
And now it's time to show you our player of the half. Bill?
Sampson has been lights out from the floor, Vern. It must feel like he's throwing the ball in the ocean. Every shot he takes goes through, and he looks absolutely unstoppable.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half. Sampson inbounds it to start the second half. Leitner shoots the turnaround, uses the glass, and goes in. Anderson with the great look, 5 assists, and he leads both teams in that category. Dishes to the high post. Peyton catches it down low. The last layup, no good.
Credit the D there. They reacted quickly enough to throw him off.
Crosses it over. Anderson fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second. Alcindor. Gets it right wing. Leitner passes to the stripe. The spin move. Feeds it to the top of the key. The three-pointer was no good by Jordan. They're still up 20. Kidd lets it go.
Kidd
Connects inside the key. He's 1 for 3 for the game. Duncan inbounds the ball. Leads him in. Takes it up. Leitner. Bounces it to the perimeter. Pass out left. Anderson puts it up. He's off with the three-pointer. But they're still up by 18. Alcindor gets the friendly bounce off the side of the rim. He's shooting 30% for the game. Anderson dumps it off. Leitner backs in. Gets it middle. Duncan dishes it to the left side. The away team is really struggling. Passes it back to the high post. Alcindor. Sampson inbounds the ball. Jordan hands it off. Swing pass, left wing. Sampson puts it up. Collected inside by Duncan. Jordan beats it to the high post. Anderson goes up, just missed it. No three-point opportunity, but he'll go to the line for two.
Shooting 2.
He misses the first. Alcindor will leave the floor. Good on number 2. Walton inbounds the ball. Just over 17 minutes left in the second half.
They've got their defense, and it's minute.
Left side. Backs him down. Skips it to the right. Fires. Collected inside by Walton. Payton brings it up court.
When you're a player of his caliber, it's really comforting to know you can have an off night every once in a while, and your teammates are there to support you.
No good on the last layup by Miller. Anderson dumps it off. Leitner backs him down.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He gets them both. Walton inbounds the ball. The visitors are really struggling. Miller goes up. He gets hammered. He'll head to the strike.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. Gets the second to fall as well. One-on-one. Sampson gets it right side.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. The away team calls time. Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Under 16 minutes left in the second half. O'Bannon catches it, left wing. Miller hands it off. Payton dishes it to the top of the key. Passes to the top of the key. O'Bannon comes up empty from 20 feet out. Leads him with the pass. The steal by Payton.
He was trying to thread the needle, Vern. There just wasn't enough space for that pass.
Jordan. Sampson has it in the paint. Lays it right in. That's 17 points, and he's the top scorer. Miller inbounds the ball, and it's scooped up by Duncan. Unloads. Anderson grabs the offensive rebound. Could not get the layup to fall after that nice pump fake. Still a 16-point lead. Kidd dumps it off. Off the mark thanks to the tight D.
They've got to learn to be patient on offense. Good shots will come if you don't rush them.
Sampson backs down. Gets it, top of the key. Anderson passes it to the right side. The away team is really struggling. Top of the key. Kidd passes to the right. Payton catches it on the free throw line.
That's his second personal. Second team foul. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Substitution.
Worthy is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. He'll come away 1 of 2. Almost got it to fall, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. On the second. Hill. Worthy dishes to the left. Left side. Duncan backs in. Tosses it up. Pulled in by Duncan. Goes up. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go. But they're still up by 14. Miller feeds it to the left wing. Walton comes up empty from the wing.
That is not a shot, Vern. They've got to get a better look than that.
Tip. Walton catches it far side. Out of bounds. Touch last by the home team. Abdul-Rahim is coming onto the floor. Miller inbounds the ball. Right around 13 minutes left in the second half. Miller pulls the trigger. O'Bannon rips down the offensive rebound.
Defensive foul.
The shot was clearly affected by the contact there. Good call.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. It's the second to fall as well. The home team is having real turnover problems. Tracy, do you have something for us on that?
The head coach
He's not sugarcoating the issue. He told his assistants, our fundamentals are abysmal. And then added, the only players I want on the floor right now are the ones that can take care of the ball.
All right, Tracy. The away team is really struggling.
You know what kind of defense they're in, don't you, Vern? Minute.
Kidd gets it right wing, unloads. The triple was off the mark by Miller.
Miller is having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern. You just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard to see how it wouldn't.
Miller takes it up.
Well, when you come over from the weak side like that, that's what you call great help defense.
Got the whistle, and he'll shoot a pair of free throws.
Shooting 2.
He misses the first.
Substitution.
The home team are making a few lineup changes. Good on number 2. Miller inbounds the ball. Under 12 minutes left in the second half. No look pass to the wing. The baseline J.
They know what this guy can do with the basketball, and they're not about to let him get any open looks.
Sampson backs him down. Releases. The baseline shot off target. They're still up 15. Bounces it to the baseline. The steal.
That wasn't much of a look. You could see that one coming before he released it.
Miller has it right wing. That last tray, no good. He'll make that one most of the time.
Well, the D got a break on that one.
Sampson catches it, top of the key. Jordan hands it off. Duncan backs down. Hits the tough fadeaway jumper. They bring their lead to 17. Miller inbounds the ball. The away team is really struggling. It's stolen by Duncan, and that'll be his third steal so far.
You can't get more high percentage than that, Vern.
About 10 and a half minutes left in the second half. Right side. Lead pass to the middle. O'Bannon goes up, hits the layup after the pump fake freezes the D. Kidd with the nice pass, 4 assists, and he leads his team in that category. Jordan skips it to the baseline. Kidd brings it up. Payton gets it left wing. Skip pass to the stripe. Shoots it. The wing shot was off the mark by Miller.
Miller, considering how much he's been struggling, they're lucky it's still tied up. If you could just give them a little bit more offense, they'd be in great shape.
Substitution.
Both teams are making substitutions. Walton inbounds the ball. Payton pulls the trigger. No luck on the three-point attempt.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Gets it high post. Sampson dumps it to the inside. The last layup is brought in by Bias. The visitors need to find some answers here.
That's how to finish the hoop, Vern. Take it up strong.
Perimeter. Passes inside. Backs in. Payton takes the shot. Nails the jump shot. 9 points, and he's his team's leading scorer. Hill. Price has it, top of the key. Pass, out left. The away team is really struggling. Takes it up. Foul
Defensive
hard.
foul. That's his first
He'll get
personal
2 free
foul.
throws.
Fifth team foul. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Gets them both. Worthy inbounds the ball. Bias.
Bias.
Just over 8 minutes left in the second half. Catches it, right wing. Johnson dishes it down low. Right wing. Payton puts it up. The 3 won't fall.
Terrific job clearing some space under the glass. Physicality prevailing.
Hangs in the air. Got into the paint. And the offensive board by Sampson.
Just too much contact there, Vern. You're not going to get away with it if you affect the shot that much.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first.
Substitution on the court.
Both teams are going to make some
Substitution
substitutions.
on the court.
He sinks the second.
Substitution on the court.
The home team will make some substitutions. O'Bannon inbounds the ball. The visitors need to find some answers here. Elliott bounces it to the right. O'Bannon catches it out left. Passes, low block.
Terrific work to absorb the contact, hang in the air, and hit the shot. Pretty, Vern.
Foul shot is good for a 3-point play. Price. Dumps it off. Thompson dishes it to the right side.
James Worthy.
The away team is really struggling. Left wing. Nice pass. Walton backs in. Johnson feeds it to the right. Thompson calls it in.
Oh, not real good shot selection, Vern. They've got to exercise a little patience and move the ball around.
Bias gets it left side. Feeds cross court. Thompson goes up. Buries the 2-block layup.
Thompson.
And they're now up by 21. Johnson inbounds the ball. About 6.5 minutes left in the second half. Intercepted by Price. The break is on. Leads him in. And it's controlled by the away team.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
O'Bannon gets it down low. That last layup was missed by Johnson.
This guy can usually finish in traffic, but the D was too good, even for him on that one.
Leads him with the pass. The steal by Johnson.
Not a good decision, Vern. You can't just go ahead and force it inside like that.
To the elbow. Dishes to the elbow. Throws it up. Bounced off the front rim by Johnson. How did he miss that one?
It happens. He's just got to shake it off and reload.
Worthy kicks it out to the perimeter. Leitner has it left wing. Another steal.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
No good on that last shot by Johnson. Deflected, and it's scooped up by Johnson.
Wonderful job of denying the basketball that time. Great pick.
Backs him down. Dishes, top of the key. The steal by Leitner.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Thompson. Price passes to the right side. The visitors have got a lot of ground to make up. Baseline. Johnson to end their drought. Walton yanks it down. Finished nicely down low on that last shot. He's in his element when it comes to the putback, Bill. He wants it badly.
He wants it more than anyone else, that's for sure, and he gets what he wants.
Thompson. Bias gets it left wing. Pass to the free throw line. Worthy. O'Bannon corrals the miss off the nice box out. The away team is really struggling.
That's questionable defending there. They're lucky to get away with a miss.
Shoots. It's ripped down by Walton.
Just couldn't find any room to move down there. That's about the only way to stop him.
Price passes it to the elbow. Leitner backs down. Puts it up. Worthy pulls it in. Takes it up. Leitner snatches it down inside. From close range. O'Bannon corrals the miss. Just over 3 minutes left in the second half.
As soon as he got the ball down there, the defense was all over him, making things difficult.
Got into the paint, and it's yanked down by Walton. Elliott can't knock it down from the right block.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Last shot laid in by Thompson.
That pass made it happen, Vern.
No doubt, Bill. I thought he had a look too, but he wisely dished it off to his teammate. Walton inbounds the ball. The visitors down big. Down low, passes back to the wing. That last three-pointer was missed by Johnson.
I'm not sure his coach is happy with him for putting up that shot.
Thompson. Bias catches it on the low block. That last 11-footer made it.
He won't be denied, Vern. He just keeps coming at you in a multitude of ways.
Walton takes it up. Worthy has it, and that's his 6th rebound of the game.
Two minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Bounce pass, right wing. Backs in. Swish through by Leitner. They've now scored 13 unanswered points. 1:49 left in the game. Johnson has it high post. O'Bannon passes it to the left side. Far side. Lets it go. The offensive rebound pulled down by Walton. The last bucket down low was dropped in. Bias inbounds the ball. Gets it to go. And they now trail by 21. Leitner tosses it up court. Skips it to the left side. Price bounces it to the left. Thompson gets it left wing. Leitner tosses it up. Swish!
Great job to hang on to the lead. They're doing it all out there.
57 seconds left in the game. With the shot. The offensive rebound by Elliott. Cuts off the pass. Price goes up, gets the finger roll to fall.
They should hold on to the lead, Vern. But they play smart, they can walk away with the win.
Takes the three. Yanked down inside by O'Bannon. Off target on the last layup. He must have thought someone was rotating over to block that.
You can't lose concentration even for a second.
Pass to the stripe. Leitner. He rips down the rebound. Johnson takes it up. Gently drops it in. Bias inbounds the ball. And it's picked up by the away team. Johnson, no dice. And that's the ball game. The visitors, 84-61. Let's see who we have as our player of the game. Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're set to bring you the Pontiac game-changing performance. There is nothing more exciting in basketball than a slam dunk that rocks the house. The home team were dominant on the inside today, and that made all the difference. This thunderous jam tells you all you need to know. What a sensational finish. This dunk will definitely wind up on the team's highlight reel.
Thank you, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. We hope you enjoyed this presentation of college hoops on 2K Sports. It's time for College Hoops 2K8. The away team battle the home team. This one promises to be a real battle. Hi there, everyone. We're here at Ford Field. Along with Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery, I'm Vern Lundquist. What's your take on this, Bill?
This game features a great matchup at the point guard position. Maravich is clearly up there with the greatest point guards in the nation. He's got fantastic ball handling ability. He can make defenders look foolish sometimes. Johnson is also among the nation's elite point guards. He's a tremendous threat thanks to the deft shooting touch of his. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who succeeds.
The away team wins the tip-off, and the game is underway.
And it looks like they'll start the game in Netherman.
McHale feeds it to the wing. Thomas has it top of the key. Thomas with the shot. McHale pulls it in.
McHale with a great offensive rebound there. He worked so hard to establish position.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. Gets the second to fall as well. O'Neal inbounds the ball. Pass to the free throw line. Wilkins takes it up. Good look by O'Neal. And it's now all knotted up. Catches it on the elbow. Johnson backs in. Puts it up. Can't cash in the 13-foot jumper. And it's still knotted up 2.
Dominique Wilkins.
Thomas swings it to the wing. To the stripe. Passes back to the wing. Behind the arc. Yanked down by Maravich.
Maravich did a good job to grab that rebound. Perfect position that time.
Maravich backs him down. Barkley tosses it up. Off the mark from the top of the key. But they're still out in front by 2. Takes the shot. He got fouled and still almost made it. He'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Down the first one. He gets them both. O'Neal inbounds the ball. O'Neal catches it down low. Maravich shoots it. O'Neal yanks it down inside.
That offensive rebound didn't come in by accident. He knew right where to be.
Passes out left. Leads him with the pass. Now let's check in with the third member of our team, Tracy Wolfson. Tracy?
Guys, earlier today I caught up with the head coach.
He drilled his players all week on the simple task of protecting the basketball because he said this opponent specializes in baiting ball handlers into steal opportunities and forcing turnovers. Obviously, the less he sees of that in this game, the better.
Thank you, Tracy. Barkley gets it outright. Weber inbounds the ball. Thomas dumps it inside. He got the lead a bit up top and then scooped them.
That's using the defense's overreaction right back against them.
Left wing. From deep. Not there by Barkley. And it's still all tied up 8. McHale. Johnson has it outright. Skip pass, perimeter. McHale to give them the lead. Gets the bucket. And they lead by 2. About 16 and a half minutes left in the half. Dumps it off.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Jackson gets it left side. McHale backs down. Drops. He's got 6. O'Neal inbounds the ball. Maravich brings it up the floor. Throws it up. Pulled in by O'Neal. Shoots. Buries the lead. They narrow the gap to 2. McHale. Passes to the free throw line. Weber catches it on the low block. Last shot laid down by Johnson.
This game plan is simple. Just get him the ball. He's your main guy.
Lethal. He is so hard to defend. Maravich dishes to the left wing. Outside. Jackson swings it to the right wing. O'Neal catches it on the strike. They're going to have to hurry. The shot from the wing didn't drop by Barkley.
Johnson fought for that rebound. That's some toughness for you.
Dumps it down low. Weber spiked down.
Sends it back with authority.
Boy, he really reshaped what you hope to do on offense. Jackson gets it left wing. Collected inside by O'Neal. They rule this one goaltending. Count the shot. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some
Substitution on the court.
Oden inbounds the ball. Thomas passes it to the elbow. Thomas. Williamson calls in the board. The home team. They can make it even with the score. Maravich for the tie. Johnson hauls it in. Lobs it to the low block. The last layup was dropped in by Oden.
Oden, good job pounding it in there and using his size advantage right there.
About 13 and a half minutes left in the half.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minimum.
Jackson has it left wing.
Well, the defense should realize they got lucky on that one. He'll drill that shot 9 out of 10 times.
Dishes left wing. Lucas. Thomas dishes to the wing. Left side. Passes it to the high post. His first shot attempt. Yanked down inside by Oden. Put up and in on that last layup.
No way he was coming up empty when he got the ball that close to the rim.
Well, let's get back to the action. Mashburn inbounds the ball. Leads him in. Picked off.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a deep
Thomas.
That last basket was buried by Thomas. And it's an 8-point game. One-on-one. Maravich dishes it to the free throw line. Mashburn shoots it. Can't connect from the wing.
It's still early, Vern, but they can't take any more time to get this thing going. It hasn't been pretty for them so far.
Well, he got there in time, but it looked like he was leaning when the contact
Substitution on the
Both
court.
teams are making a few lineup changes. Lucas inbounds the ball. Robinson catches it, right wing. That last trade, no good. Right around 12 minutes left in the half.
Great rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work, Vern.
Day knocks it down from three-point line. They're now behind by 5. Swing pass, right wing. Jackson, Lucas swings it to the wing. Lets it go. No good on the jumper by Skiles. They're still up by 5. To the elbow. O'Neal backs down.
Shaquille O'Neal.
The away team is really struggling to close down the middle. Tracy has something for us. Tracy?
The head coach
Is definitely aware of that problem. He told his assistants that they have to bring more defenders into the paint, even if it means leaving the perimeter open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
Thanks, Tracy.
A dynamite bounce pass. The D never saw it coming.
Saw it going, though, right into the net. Pass out left. Wilkins from 17 feet out. Day corrals the miss inside. He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hacked.
And he makes the first. And he'll come away 1 of 2. Skiles. Bold pass. Turned away.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Gets it right wing. Day connects. But they're still behind by 2. Robinson inbounds the ball. Stolen by the home team. Great pass.
Barkley.
The visitors take their first time out of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Johnson skips it to the elbow. Right wing. Passes it back to the stripe. Johnson dishes it to the corner. Thomas has it right wing. With the shot. Snatched off the defensive glass by Barkley. Maravich passes it up court. Barkley backs in. Has it on the elbow. Wilkins fires. Barkley snatches the offensive rebound. The last shot, gently in.
showtime.
He didn't have to make it that difficult, but it sure looked good. Baseline. Johnson uses the crossover. They're bringing the double team. Feeds it to the right to put an end to the run. Fired short by Weber. It's a 2-point differential. Wilkins. Barkley goes up. Can't get it to fall inside. But they still lead by 2.
The student section sounds pretty excited, Vern. I think they like what they're seeing.
You know exactly where you are when you hear that sound. These fans are wild. The three-pointer was no good by Skiles. Still down by a point. It's stolen by Johnson, and that'll be his second steal of the contest. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep, and then capitalize.
Dumps it to the paint. Couldn't get the shot, so he's fouled and gets a triple to the foul.
Shooting 2.
Misses the first. Both teams are going to make some substitutions. He's going to come away empty from the line. Wilkins gets the board inside. Right around 8 minutes left in the half.
Just couldn't find any room to move down there. That's about the only way to stop him.
Mashburn backs him down. Wilkins gets it left wing. That last shot netted for 3.
What I like is his ability to see the floor and get it to the guys where they can do something with it.
Extremely accurate. Skiles catches it cross court. Johnson dishes to the corner. Stolen by the home team.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Mashburn raises up. Gets the three-pointer to go. They're on a roll with 18 unanswered points.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Handle it.
Weber inbounds the ball. Leads him in. To end their drought. Reeled in by Mashburn.
He wasn't having any of that. He'll think twice before coming inside on him again.
Maravich. No look pass to the right wing. Wilkins has it left wing. Mashburn launches one from beyond the arc. Hits it. And they're now up by 11. Swing pass, right wing, goes up. The offensive board gathered by Weber. Hammered in on that last dunk.
This fella is a fantastic offensive player, Vern. That kind of defense just isn't going to cut it against him.
Wilkins gets it on the free throw line. Jackson behind the arc. Barkley snatches it down. Leads him with the pass. Rebounded inside by Mashburn.
Just throw it down.
His coach is going crazy on the sidelines. Misfired on that last three by Jackson. Thomas bounces it down low. Last shot laid in by Johnson.
He has a great feel for the game and its timing.
He is such an outstanding passer. Wilkins inbounds the ball. The home team with a lot of momentum. Dangerous pass. Takes the shot. Corralled by Skiles. Sizing up his man. High post. McHale takes it up. Nice speed by Weber. He's got 8. Just over 5 minutes left in the half. Passes it to the wing. Mashburn.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. Both teams are making substitutions.
The visiting team adds a defender into the mix. They really want to get tough on the defensive end.
He gets the second to fall as well. Oden inbounds the ball. Johnson catches it, top of the key. Passes out left. Backs in. Skiles from long range.
Oden pulled down that offensive board like it was no problem. What a battler.
They narrow it to 5. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. Leads him with the pass. King finishes in close. They bring their lead to 7. Catches it on the strike. Oden dumps it to the inside. The up fake was a good one, and so was the layup by McHale. And they're now down by 5. Jackson. Mashburn. Oden hauls it in. That's his 4th rebound thus far. But it's recovered by Oden.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Hands it off. Thomas passes it to the left. Left wing. McHale backs down. Dishes to the baseline. Stolen away by Barkley. Here is the break. Up ahead, Maravich. The finisher. Snatched down by Maravich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by the away team. Both teams are making substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Mashburn inbounds the ball. King. Nice little crossover. Day has it on the corner. Mashburn rips down the offensive rebound. Dishes, right wing. Robinson takes a 3. Got it. He's 1 for 2 from 3-point range. It's a 2-point differential. Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Maravich puts it up. Off the left rim and out by Mashburn. Still a 2-point lead. The inside. McHale to tie the game right in the bottom of the bucket. We're all tied up 37.
2 minutes remaining. 2
Skips
minutes.
it to the right wing. Williamson releases. The run couldn't be stopped on the attempt by Maravich. And it's still knotted up 37. Thomas gets it top of the key. Feeds, high post. The steal by the home team.
Wonderful job of denying the basketball that time. Great pick.
Day off the mark with the 3 ball. And it's still all tied up 37. Robinson. Jackson passes to the top of the key. Left wing. Robinson Unloads. Almost a three-point
That's his first personal
Instead, he'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
Gives them the lead. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. He's up on the second. The home team will try to put a stop to this run. Wilkins has it right side. Jackson gets it left wing. Misfire on the three by Wilkins. Robinson passes to the baseline. Wilkins corrals the miss.
Wilkins went after that rebound hard. Great one.
4-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Maravich hands it off. Corner. Jackson pulls the trigger. Good from downtown. They're ahead, 40-38. Robinson inbounds the ball. It'll count if it goes. It would have counted, but the buzzer beater was missed by Weber. That's the half. And we're headed to the locker room with the score 40-38. What do you think of the first half, Bill?
Both sides look like they're pretty evenly matched, Vern. This could be shaping up to be a real classic.
And now it's time to show you our player of the half. Bill
O'Neal is the guy for me, Vern. Look at this scoring display. He hasn't been afraid to put it on the deck and take it to the 10 or pull up from deep and knock down the jumper. A fantastic display.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half. Wilkins inbounds it to start the second half. Feeds it to the top of the key. Barkley passes back to the top of the key. Leads him in. There's a whistle. Gets the bucket and the foul.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays.
Knocks it down. Weber catches it, right wing. Lead pass to the middle. Hale, it's good. Nice lead pass to set that one up. He's 6 for 7 for the game. Barkley, it's blocked. Big time rejection.
It seems like nothing can destroy this guy, but he will destroy you in a heartbeat.
Gets it outside. Jackson dumps it off. Thomas skips it to the free throw line. Dishes to the left side. Backs him down. Barkley takes the shot. No dice from long range. But they're still up by 3. Bounces it to the baseline. One-on-one. Oden has it inside. Off the backboard again. He's shooting 100% for the game. Jackson takes it up. It's blocked. Big-time rejection.
It seems like nothing can destroy this guy, but he will destroy you in a heartbeat.
Oden reels it in.
Ray Oden.
Barkley inbounds the ball.
You know what kind of defense they're in, don't you, Vern? Minute.
Wilkins passes it to the right side. Top of the key. Maravich launches it. Doesn't go.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Dishes to the wing. Jackson. Thomas gets it. Left wing. Jackson for three. Snatches the rebound.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Has it on the inside. O'Neal pulls up. Maravich with the beautiful setup, 5 assists, and he leads his team in that category. Thomas feeds it to the right side. Hale on the money. 16 points, and he leads all in scoring. Left wing. Goes to the crossover. Barkley throws it up. Makes it from 19. They lead by 1. Just over 16 minutes left in the second half. Lead pass to the baseline. The steal by Barkley.
I'd love to see that. He's looking around then pounce. Such a deep burn.
Shooting 2.
He got it to go. He gets the second to fall as well. Oden inbounds the ball. Weber brings it up court. Jackson. The steal.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Let's take a look at the State Farm drive of the game.
He gets the job done almost every time, Vern. We're talking about a fellow with onions.
The visitors are really struggling. Backs him down. Thomas has it, top of the key. To the rim. Good job on the layup by Jackson. But they're still behind by 3. Stolen away. About 15 and a half minutes left in the second half.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Wilkins. Maravich dishes it to the top of the key. Top of the key. Dumps it to the paint.
The best way to make sure these dunks go down and stay down is to be strong with both hands.
Weber passes it to the right. Dumps it off. Jackson backs in. Skip pass, perimeter. Thomas gets it, baseline. He's double teamed. Jackson feeds it to the elbow. McHale from the baseline, off the front rim and out.
The D knows he can make that shot unchecked, and he did a good job staying with him on the play.
Errant last shot by Jackson. About 14 and a half minutes left in the second half. Backs down.
Look at the big fella pull down that board. When he sees the ball go up, he isn't afraid to go after it.
Jackson. Oden hands it off. Sinks it. Terrific feed by Thomas. 8 assists, and he leads both teams in that category. Wilkins catches it, right wing. Passes to the stripe. Maravich puts it up, hits the jumper. They're now up by 5. Weber inbounds the ball. The visitors with some abysmal stats.
They've got their defense, and it's man-to-man.
Has it in the paint.
Jackson.
Maravich tosses it up court. Barkley passes it to the top of the key. Right wing. Dishes it to the stripe. Maravich. Jackson grabs the rebound. They still have a 3-point lead. Bounces it to the right side. Weber has it on the inside.
He pulled down that offensive board like there's no problem. What a battler.
Pass to the stripe. Maravich. Wilkins swings it to the left wing. Dumps it to the middle. Double clutches. Collected by Barkley. Barkley
Didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Substitution.
Both teams will make some substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
He gets them both. Weber inbounds the ball. The visitors, a 3 would tie the game. Thomas beats it to the right. Thomas gets it high post. Robinson passes to the right side. Left wing. Thomas tosses it up. Really affected that shot.
They've got to learn to be patient on offense. Good shots will come if you don't rush them.
Dishes to the wing. Wilkins.
Dominique Wilkins.
Under 12 minutes left in the second half. Passes it to the elbow. Passes down low, but it's tracked down by the away team. Robinson from downtown gets it to fall. He's shooting 66% from long range. Barkley inbounds the ball. Catches it in the paint. O'Neal gets it to go. 15 points, and he leads his team in scoring. To the free throw line. Weber backs in. Too long, and it was missed by Thomas. Time and time again, he comes up with the big board.
You need to be able to ride the big guys because without solid rebounding, everything else can fall apart.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. Both teams are making a few lineup changes. Gets the
Substitution in the court.
Mashburn didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. Odin inbounds the ball. The away team is really struggling. Hangs in the air. Laid up and in by Robinson. He's got 11. Barkley gets it on the elbow. Mashburn tosses it up. Pretty pass by Barkley. They take a 6-point lead. Right around 10 minutes left in the second half. Johnson has it right wing. King hauls it down inside.
Wow, his mid-range game is generally solid.
He can't believe it, and I can't believe it. Jackson dumps it off. King dishes it to the left wing. Backs him down. Day swings it to the wing. Grabbed by Skiles, and that's his 4th rebound thus far.
How about the hustle of the little guys, pulling it away from the big fellas?
Robinson catches it down low.
Robinson.
King inbounds the ball. Intercepted. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Dish right side. Odin has it out left. Robinson. He rips down the rebound.
Odin.
The home team calls time. Both teams are going to make some substitutions. Day dumps it down low. Foul! Slams it home and gets the foul. Amazing!
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
He can't come away with a 3-point play. About 8.5 minutes left in the second half. Dishes inside. Odin, he snatches it off the glass. Leads him in. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Day bounces it to the baseline. Maravich shoots it. Out the baseline kill. They're leading 69-65. Lucas inbounds the ball. The crossover. Johnson catches it, top of the key. Dumps it inside. Jackson with the shot. He rips down the rebound.
Great offensive rebound. He worked so hard to establish position.
King. Gets it on the free throw line. Maravich from 18 feet away. Off the mark. But they're still out in front by 4. Johnson passes it to the right. There's a whistle.
Defensive foul. That's his second. First team foul. Shooting 2.
Nails it. Gets the second to fall as well. Williamson inbounds the ball. Maravich beats it far side. Passes back, top of the key. Nice pass. King has it, top of the key. Maravich skips it to the right side. Day releases. He's off from 3. Still a 2-point lead. Baseline. Passes to the left wing. Odin sinks it. Odin. And we're now all tied up 69.
The steal! Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
That last 18 plays off the mark by Lucas. Mashburn inbounds the ball. Both teams bring in some fresh legs here.
Substitution on the court.
O'Neal backs down. Jackson, he grabs the rebound.
Look at the big fella pull down that board. When he sees the ball go up, he isn't afraid to go after it.
Bounces it to the left side. Weber pulls the trigger. Sticks it from 14 feet. The streak continues with 14 unanswered. Maravich to put an end to the run. Not this time. Just over 5 minutes left in the second half.
He did a real good job to stay that close on a shooter. Just getting a hand up will bother most players enough to make them miss.
Johnson raises up. The 3 won't fall. But they still lead by 4. Gets it, left block. Williamson tosses it up. He snatches it off the glass.
As soon as he got the ball down there, the defense was all over him, making things difficult.
They're going to double team him.
Press Weber.
O'Neal inbounds the ball. Well, let's get back to the action. Maravich swings it to the right wing. Dishes it to the left block.
I love the strength. He fought through the foul, no problem. And that'll give him the 3-point chance.
Luka is back in the team after a short rest. No good, and they don't get the 3-point play. The away team still holds a narrow lead. Dicey pass, and it's picked up by the home team.
He was trying to thread the needle, Vern. There just wasn't enough space for that pass.
The visitors carry it up. They're on a 12-4 run.
Look at this little guy, getting it done down low. You love to see him in there.
Weber.
Last shot from 12 feet, made by Weber. The home team is having real turnover problems. Tracy, do you have something for us on that?
The head coach looked downright disgusted after that last turnover led to yet another opposition bucket. He yelled 3 simple words at his guys on the floor. Protect the ball.
All right, Tracy. Can't convert the 3-point play. Under 4 minutes left in the second half. Thomas feeds it to the wing. Johnson hands it off. Jackson has it left wing. Bounce pass to the stripe. The crossover. Johnson takes it up. He gets hammered. He'll head to the stripe.
Shooting 2.
Barkley is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. And he'll come away 1 of 2. The Here's the double team. One-on-one. Maravich takes it up, fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line.
Shooting 1-1.
He gets it! He gets the second to fall as well. They're getting set to inbound the ball. Weber inbounds the ball. Just over 3 minutes left in the second half. Lucas, the turnaround, connects. He's 2 for 3 for the game. Catches it right side. Jackson passes to the baseline. Left wing. Wilkins takes the three. Pulls it in. Dumps it to the paint.
Jackson didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
Maravich. Wilkins with the shot. Gets the 3 to fall. The away team calls timeout. They're in front by 2. 2:28 left in the game. 2:26 left in the game. Johnson catches it, left wing. Johnson grabs the rock.
That's questionable defending there. They're lucky to get away with a miss.
Gets it inside. He gets hammered. He'll head to the strike.
Shooting 1-1.
No good on the first.
That's got to be frustrating. They desperately need to narrow the gap, and instead, they come away empty.
Lucas dumps it off. Thomas swings it to the right wing. From deep. Gets the rebound.
What an offensive rebound. He's doing work on the glass at both ends.
Thomas from the paint. Gets whistled for a foul. And
Shooting 2.
he makes it.
The pressure didn't get to him one bit. Close game or not, he's as cool as could be.
Feeds it to the wing. Jackson throws it up. He grabs the rebound.
O'Neal pulled in that offensive board like it was no problem. What a battler.
Jackson inbounds the ball. Thomas is really struggling out there. Jackson leads him with the pass. Lucas gets it to fall. And they're up by 4. Passes it to the high post. Wilkins releases. He rips down the rebound. That last shot was great by O'Neal. He's in his element when it comes to the putback, Bill. He wants it badly.
He wants it more than anyone else, that's for sure, and he gets what he wants.
Feeds right wing. The crossover. He's doubled up. Weber Gets it right wing. Thomas goes up. He snatches it off the glass.
Nice board work. He makes rebounding look easy. And believe me, it's not, Vern.
Feeds it to the wing. Jackson shoots it up. Tens the shot. Luka inbounds the ball. That last full lead was off by Thomas. And it's all over. The home team just gets by the visitors, 85-84. And now it's time to show you our player of the game. Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Hi, and welcome everyone to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're going to bring you our Pontiac game-changing performance.
This matchup wasn't decided until the game's closing moment. The home team really had their hands full until the game's closing moment when this clutch shot gave them the lead and the win.
Thank you, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. We hope you enjoyed this presentation of college hoops on 2K Sports. Get ready for College Hoops 2K8. The away team battle the home team. This is going to be a terrific matchup. Hi there, everyone. We're here at Ford Field. I'm Vern Lundquist here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. What do you think, Bill?
I'll really be watching the matchup at the 4 spot. Coleman is arguably the best power forward in the nation today. He is really smart on the defensive end. He hardly makes any mistakes out there, no matter who he's guarding. Manny also has to be mentioned as one of the nation's top power forwards. He has such an understanding of the game. He never gets rattled and always makes good decisions. They're both ready to go. We'll see which of the two can lead their team to victory.
Visitors control the opening tip. We'll get this one started. Swings it to the wing. Manning scores the opening field goal. They take a 2-point lead. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Thanks, Vern. A little while ago, I talked with the head coach.
He told me when they're facing an opponent that is this strong in the front court, they've got to provide plenty of help defense down low. He said we can't let them get comfortable in the post or we're going to be in a heap of trouble.
Thank you, Tracy. Last basket on the mark by Richmond.
This game plan is simple. Just get him the ball. He's your main guy.
Lethal. He is so hard to defend. Here's the spin move. Passes it to the baseline. Iverson has it top of the key. Dishes left corner. Coleman hands it off. Only a few seconds left in the shot clock. Catches it on the strike. Iverson dishes it to the right side. He can't get the first. He misses them both. Out left. Feeds it to the baseline. Richmond. Chamberlain has it outright. Mullen gets it on the elbow. Iverson dishes to the right. Left wing. Passes it to the wing. From long range. Connects. But they're still down by 1. Pierce inbounds the ball. Richmond skips it to the low block. Nice little crossover.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. Gets them both. The away team creates all sorts of problems with their defense. They play passing lanes well and always find a way to force tough shots. Allen catches it right side. Dumps it off. Feeds left wing. Allen from 18 feet away. Misses, but he'll get 2 shots from the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. gets the second to fall as well. Chamberlain inbounds the ball. Manning. Backs in. Fires. Pulled in by Chamberlain. Takes it up. Bounces high, but falls through. And they're now out in front by 3. Iverson dishes it to the right wing. Stolen away by Pierce. Leads him in. Top of the key. Dumps it inside. Chamberlain goes up. What a strong finish. He'll have a chance to make it a 3-point play.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
He completes the 3-point play. Coleman inbounds the ball. Under 17 minutes left in the half. Mullen. Off the mark thanks to the tight D.
Richmond went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Pierce, sensational block. Finishes in close. They're in front, 13-5. Iverson brings it up.
It looks like they're playing man-to-man.
Bounces it to the right wing. Allen gets it right wing. Passes. High post. Coleman backs down. Catches it right side. That last 18-footer was off the mark by Ewing.
You can't afford to spot the other team any more points, Vern. They're in danger of letting this game be over before the second half.
Deflects the pass. The visitors will retain possession. Baseline. Manning inbounds the ball. Passes it back to the left. Lets it go. The 3 was drained by Blaylock. The home team take their first time out of the game. The home team has been on the wrong side of this long run, and Tracy's got a report for us.
The head coach
is frantically talking to his assistants, trying to come up with a plan on defense to stop this run. He is not pleased with their current setup, to say the least.
Thanks, Tracy. Coleman. Allen dumps it off. Bold pass. Ewing has it baseline. Mullen puts it up. Ewing yanks it down inside. Great finish in traffic. Ewing! And they're now behind by 9. Dumps it inside. The little leader was hit by Chamberlain. He's got 9. Under 15 minutes left in the half. Allen from about 19 feet. All net. They make it a single-digit game. To the inside. Turned away. Mullen brings it up the floor. Dishes to the wing. And it's gathered up by Chamberlain. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Finishes the Breakers by 11. Ewing inbounds the ball. Under 14 minutes left in the half. They're getting set to inbound the ball. Mullen goes to the crossover. Ewing. Manning yanks it down. 1-on-1. skips it to the low block. They're bringing the double team. Pierce tosses it up. Chamberlain pulls it in.
That offensive rebound didn't come to him by accident. He knew right where to be.
The home team has had serious problems with their interior defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
The head coach
Is definitely aware of that problem. He told his assistants that they have to bring more defenders into the paint, even if it means leaving the perimeter open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
All right, Tracy. Chamberlain catches it on the free throw line. Shoots it. The offensive rebound by Chamberlain. Under 13 minutes left in the half. Mullen hands it off. Ewing takes it up. Tremendous finish to throw it down despite the contact. He'll go to the line for one more. King makes his first appearance in the court. Foul shot is good for a three-point play. King inbounds the ball. Catches it, right wing. Pierce passes to the free throw line.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And he'll come away 1 of 2. Just over 12 minutes left in the half. Iverson dumps it off. Left wing. Mullen for 3. Count it. He's 1 for 4 from deep. Feeds it to the right wing. Manning kicks it out to the wing. Pierce answers right back with his own 3. They push the lead to 9. Iverson brings it up court.
They've got their defense, and it's minute.
What a pass! The bucket down low by Mullen. But they're still behind by 7. Pierce has it right wing. Feeds right wing. The shot was knocked down by Richmond. And they now go up by 10. Leads him with the pass. Mourning takes it up. He gets hammered. And he'll
That's
hit
his
the
first
strike.
personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Pierce gets it on the free throw line. Under 11 minutes left in the half. Iverson bounces it to the wing. Mullen can't connect from long range.
Well, you can't afford to spot the other team any more points, Vern. They're in danger of letting this game be over before the second half.
To the free throw line. Dishes to the left side. Reeled in by Coleman. Morning throws it up.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on it.
The big guy has spoken. The steal by Iverson. Dumps it down low. Iverson catches it right wing. King corrals the miss inside. Pass to the paint.
Tremendous feed right there. So pretty.
Mullen inbounds the ball. The home team calls timeout. Both teams are making a few lineup changes. Coleman has it left wing. Iverson skips it to the left block. Allen down low. Shoots from the post. It was drained by Chamberlain. They're up 33-20. The home team is really struggling. Swings it to the left wing. That one was drilled by Miller. He's shooting 33% from downtown. Blaylock passes to the wing. Richmond goes up. Ewing pulls it in. Still a 10-point lead. Under 9 minutes left in the half. Coleman gets it outright. Dishes down low. Hands it off. Allen shoots the three. Coleman gets the board inside. The last bucket down low was dropped in.
No way he was coming up empty when he got the ball that close to the rim.
Richmond beats it cross court. Misses the three-pointer. But they're still up by 8.
You have to keep your head up and eyes open at all times playing with this guy.
That's right, and you never know when or where he'll find you.
Dishes it to the right wing. Dicey pass. Releases. The run couldn't be stopped on the attempt by Chamberlain. Still a 6-point lead. Ewing pulls the trigger. He gets hammered.
That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting 2.
He makes the first. Both teams are making substitutions. And he splits the free throws. Bounces it down low.
Beautiful work to fight through that foul and get to the line for the 3 opportunity.
Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. He can't come away with a 3-point play. The home team is really struggling. Iverson takes it up and in off the glass. Iverson! They're now behind by 5.
They're playing man-to-man here, Vaughn.
King catches it on the elbow. first one. Gets the second to fall as well. Allen inbounds the ball. Swing pass, right wing. Releases from 16 feet. It was nailed by Allen. He's got 6. Chamberlain backs him down. Good, Chamberlain. About 6.5 minutes left in the half.
Stolen away. The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Gets it, right wing. Chivas passes it to the free throw line. Tinsley unloads. Ewing gets the rebound. Douglas brings it up the floor.
They've got to learn to be patient on offense. Good shots will come if you don't rush them.
Ewing backs him down. Left wing with the shot. Grabbed inside by Smith.
Smith with a great offensive rebound there. He worked so hard to establish position.
Swings it to the wing. Phillips beats it to the top of the key. Tinsley catches it. Left wing. Feeds right wing. Chamberlain. Tinsley raises up. Nice speed by Chamberlain. And they go up by 7. Ewing inbounds the ball. Stolen away by King.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a D-firm.
Chivas hands it off. Tinsley passes it back to the right wing. To the stripe. Kicks it out to the corner. Tipped up and in by Chamberlain. They push the lead to 9. The home team with some difficulties. Smith dishes it to the wing. Smith. Smith. Sizing up his man.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. Both teams are going to make some substitutions. Good on number 2. Ewing inbounds the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the half. Catches it, top of the key. Douglas dumps it off. Right block. Ewing, almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He misses the first. Houston checks in for the first time. And he's going to come away empty from the line.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minimum.
Stolen by the home team.
Listen to the crowd, Vern. This kind of excitement is why I love college basketball.
Pierce inbounds the ball. Houston hands it off. Swings it to the right wing. Beyond the arc. It was hit by Pierce. He's 2 for 4 from three-point range. The home team is really struggling. Coleman. Ewing keeps it alive on the offensive end.
He needs to make sure he gets a piece of the ball, too, if he's going to foul him that late on an attempt.
Shooting 1-1.
Good for the three-point play. Feeds it to the wing. Leads him in. Goes up. Just missed it. No three-point opportunity, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting 1-1.
Can't get the first. Smith is coming onto the floor. He's off on the second. 2:54 left in the first half. Bounce pass, down low, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by the away team. Smith inbounds the ball. Dangerous pass. Coleman pulls the trigger. Iverson reels it in. The home team were the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
It was too late when he realized he was on the line. You've got to be a little more heads up, Vern.
Pierce. Has it on the strike. Manning dishes to the baseline. Sunk by Houston. And they now lead by 6. The home team is really struggling. Passes to the right wing. The steal by Pierce.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
1:54 left in the first half. Dishes it to the right side. Mullen catches it, right wing. Dish, left wing. Manning hauls it in. That's his 4th rebound thus far.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Stolen by Douglas. Smith has it left wing. Douglas swings it to the wing. Mullen knocks it down to three-point line. They draw to within 3. Outright. Houston dumps it off. Passes back to the wing. Got it. They're leading 51-46. 51 seconds left in the first half. Mullen. Passes to the stripe. Iverson gets it on the corner. Takes it up. Hits the layup after the puck player freezes the D. But they still trail by 3. It's deflected, and it's picked up by the home team. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep, and then capitalize.
Skip pass to the inside. Coleman catches it in the paint. Iverson. Pierce inbounds the ball. First half comes to an end with the score 51-50. Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
Both sides look like they're pretty evenly matched, Vern. This could be shaping up to be a real classic.
Now we'll bring you our player of the half. Who's your pick, Bill?
Chamberlain's my pick, Vern. He's finding ways to score every trip down the floor, and he's carrying his team. He's been a force on the offensive end and is putting on a show for everyone here. A phenomenal performance.
Solid performance from our player of the half. Mullen inbounds it to start the second half. Iverson beats it to the left. Mullen releases. Doesn't get the go-ahead basket to fall.
Oh, not real good shot selection, Vern. They've got to exercise a little patience and move the ball around.
Low block. Pierce, he rips down the rebound.
Credit to D there. They reacted quickly enough to throw him off.
Dishes to the elbow. Allen to put them ahead. Can't capitalize. Still a double-digit game. Chamberlain. Nothing but net. 21 points, and he leads all in scoring. The crossover. Swings it to the left wing. Coleman, the turnaround. Ewing, the turnaround. Nothing but net. He's shooting 66% for the game. The away team is having a lot of trouble preventing second chance points. And Tracy has a report.
The head coach
Said to his players on the bench, if you're not willing to fight for those boards, I'll find somebody who is. Guys, it looks like he's at his wit's end when it comes to their rebounding problem.
Thanks, Tracy.
Terrific shot. He just got a little space and hit the long-range bomb.
Ewing has it. High post. Mullen shoots it. Hits the jumper. Mullen. 17 points, and he's his team's leading scorer. Manning inbounds the ball. Pass outright. Sizing up his man. Blaylock. Gets it right side. Gets whistled for a foul.
That's his second. First team foul. Shooting 2.
And it's good. Gets them both. Coleman inbounds the ball.
You know what kind of defense they're in, don't you, Vern? Minute.
Iverson passes it to the right wing. Feeds it to the wing. Mullen lets it go. Snatches the rebound. Last shot put down by Ewing.
That's the kind of play that'll lift your whole team. Grab the offensive rebound and then send it in.
Draws contact and gets the slam. He'll have a chance for a three-point play.
Terrific work to absorb the contact, hang in the air,
Substitution.
and hit the shot. Pretty, Vern.
And he makes it. Allen skips it to the low block. Commits the foul.
Shooting 2.
He got it to go. He gets them both. Manning inbounds the ball. The visitors are clinging to a small lead. Nice pass.
Manning.
Leads him with the pass. Mullen shoots it. Fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes it. He gets the second to fall as well. Swing pass, left wing. Pierce has it down low.
Mitch Richmond.
Coleman inbounds the ball. Left block, passes it back to the left wing. The crossover. Iverson passes it to the right wing. Coleman catches it, left wing.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
The break is on. Lead pass, down low. Pierce from 12 feet away. Off the front rim and out. But they're still out in front by 5. Catches it, down low. Book that close shot by Mullen. He's 8 for 16 for the game. Blaylock brings it up. Dishes it to the wing. Chamberlain beats it to the left side. Richard sticks it from 14 feet. He's got 9. Mullen gets it right wing. Feeds right wing. Dumps it off. Iverson has it outright. Mullen backs down. Iverson passes to the left wing. It was hit by Allen. And they now trail by 2. Under 15 minutes left in the second half. Dishes to the top of the key. Leads him in. Richard catches the nice lead pass in stride and hits the layup. Terrific feed by Blaylock. 4 assists, and he leads his team in that category. Allen dumps it to the middle. Terrific swat.
Sends it back with authority.
Boy, he really reshapes what you hope to do on offense.
Pierce has it right wing. Passes to the free throw line. Blaylock. Mourning corrals the miss inside.
Might have rushed that one just a little bit. There was plenty of time on the shot clock, but he got a little over anxious.
Catches it, left block.
Derek Coleman.
Pierce inbounds the ball. About 13 and a half minutes left in the second half. Tip, and it's scooped up by Mullen. It's one-on-one to tie the game. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
I love the strength. He fought through the foul, no problem. And that'll give him the three-point chance. The visiting team adds a defender into the mix. They really want to get tough on the defensive end.
And that one puts them ahead. Layla brings it up court.
They're set up in man-to-man.
Right wing. Passes it to the stripe. Blaylock. Good look by Manning. They lead by one. Mourning inbounds the ball. Bounces it to the top of the key. Throws it up. These fans are loving this. We got a packed house in here, and they're going ballistic. He's shooting 66% from long range. Manning gets it on the free throw line. Snatched inside by Mourning.
Great rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work, Vern.
One-on-one. Dumps it to the paint. Smith takes the shot. Manning with the nice D. Blaylock tosses it up court.
Fantastic job. Pressuring the defense on that shot. He got right in his face and threw that one off.
Allen lobs it to the inside. Allen. Manning yanks it down inside. He's giving it all today.
He also anticipates the ball coming off the rim, depending on the angle and trajectory. Great work rebounding.
Skips it to the wing. Smith has it on the stripe. Iverson from about 19 feet. Off the backboard and in. They cut it to one. Manning inbounds the ball. Just over 11 minutes left in the second half. Bounce pass, right wing. The reverse. Let's take a look at the State Farm drive of the game.
He gets the job done almost every time, Vern. We're talking about a fellow with onions.
Tip. The home team will retain possession. Both teams are going to make some substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Tipped away, but it's recovered by Allen. Allen gets it, left block. Last layup is dropped in by Smith. Chamberlain inbounds the ball. Kinsley brings it up the floor.
Perfect use of the bounce pass, Vern. I'd like to see that.
Backs down. Uses the crossover. Douglas dishes it to the left. Allen shoots from the elbow. The bank shot won't fall. About 10 and a half minutes left in the second half.
Look at the big fella pull down that board. When he sees the ball go up, he isn't afraid to go after it.
Swings it to the left wing. Knocked loose, but it's tracked down by the away team. Manning passes back to the top of the key. Stolen away by the home team. Intercepted.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Kinsley has it top of the key. Dishes top of the key. Manning shoots it up. He snatches it off the glass. He tried to sneak it in over the trees and just missed.
That's when you want to play inside out. Locate the open man on the perimeter.
Mourning for the lead. Can't convert the layup. They're still down 9. Bold pass. Manning backs him down. Errant last shot by Chamberlain. The home team is having real turnover problems. Tracy, do you have something for us on that?
The head coach
Is not sugarcoating the issue. He told his assistants, our fundamentals are abysmal. And then added, the only players I want on the floor right now are the ones that can take care of the ball.
Thanks, Tracy.
Both teams have been absolutely on fire. How can you not love this kind of action?
Gets it, right wing. Chivas passes to the free throw line. Tinsley to stop the drought. No good!
This crowd is going insane. I love the energy of this building. Listen to them.
Top of the key. Douglas dumps it to the paint.
Stop! Oh, what a shot. He looked like a volleyball player spiking that thing.
Errant last shot by Billups.
Oh, he looked like he was going to have an easy finish. Tough break there, Vern.
Mourning catches it on the strike. Pass inside. Smith to the rim. He grabs the rebound. Right around 8 minutes left in the second half.
As soon as he got the ball down there, the defense was all over him, making things difficult.
Tinsley gets it inside. Manning fires from 11 feet out. It's in. And it's now all knotted up. Mourning inbounds the ball. Douglas bounces it to the high post. To the middle. Smith. Swish! They take a 2-point lead. Tinsley brings it up court. Both teams are making substitutions. No look pass inside. King throws it up. He grabs the rebound.
Look at this little guy, getting it done down low. You love to see him in there.
Mullen. Allen lets loose for 3. Automatic. He's 2 for 4 from deep. The visitors with some abysmal stats. Richmond hangs. And he will go to the line.
Shooting 2.
Knocks it down. Mourning is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Gets them both. Coleman inbounds the ball. Allen hands it off. Allen. Iverson swings it to the wing. Top of the key. Passes it to the right. He rips down the rebound. About 6.5 minutes left in the second half. Pierce. Hands it off. Dishes it to the high post. Slater tips it in. But they're still behind by 1. Feeds right side. Iverson. has it on the inside. Coleman from way downtown. Morning beats it to the right side. That last 18-footer was off the mark by Allen.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Mullen. Dishes it to the right corner. Coleman gets it, top of the key. Dishes, top of the key. The crossover. Mullen dumps it off. Morning buries it. Iverson with the great look. 9 assists, and he leads both teams in that category. Pierce inbounds the ball. Just over 5 minutes left in the second half. Gets it down low. Backs in. It's deflected. But it's retrieved by King. Blaylock hands it off. Iverson swings it to the left wing. Morning takes it up. Lays it right in. They're now in front by 3. Blaylock brings it up. Pierce. Dishes to the stripe. To tie. He grabs the rebound. King throws up. Fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line.
A little too aggressive right there. I like that he's not afraid to be physical, but that was too much.
Nails it! Gets the second to fall as well. Morning inbounds the ball. Mullen catches it, left wing. Skip pass to the stripe. Iverson has it, left wing. Mullen tosses it up. Off the mark from the land. They're still up by 1. Gorgeous pass. There's a whistle.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays.
Knocks it down.
The away team head coach is shaking things up, and this could spell trouble for the other team. This group has a lot of team chemistry.
Left wing. Skips it to the baseline. Morning unloads. He rips down the rebound. Chamberlain, a huge blunder on that 3-second violation. Ewing didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. Mullen inbounds the ball. Coleman passes it back to the right wing. That last ball was burned by Mullen.
The disparity in threes is tremendous. They're just shooting the lights out.
And their opponents simply cannot keep up. Right around 3 minutes left in the second half. Blaylock has it on the low block. Manning lets it go. He snatches it off the glass. Iverson dumps it to the middle.
Terrific pass there. I don't know the way this fella dishes it out, Bern.
The away team carries it up. Dishes to the wing. The steal by Mullen.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
can't sink the first. He sinks the second. The away team calls time. They're losing by 4. 2:30 left in the game. 2:28 left in the game. Pierce feeds it to the high post. Blaylock from long range. Almost got it to fall, but that foul will give him 3 shots at the line. Shooting 3. Misses the first. He sinks the second. And he nails the third. Coleman inbounds the ball. The home team will take a timeout here. They lead by 2. 2:15 left in the game. The crossover, the steal.
The student section is going ballistic, Vern. Listen to these kids.
Oh my, that's what it's all about. The passion for their team is just awesome. He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hacked.
He can't get the first. The crossover. Iverson double clutches.
Big time denial.
Could be a game changer. We'll see. Bounce pass to the elbow. Backs down. Blaylock gets it right side. Manning puts it up. It's a little short, but he gets the friendly roll. And we're now all tied up 95. Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Coleman inbounds the ball. Mullen passes to the high post. Allen fires the 3. Not this time. And it's still all tied up 95. Last shot good by Blaylock. He found a little wiggle room and went aggressive to the rack.
Extremely effective.
Dishes it to the right. Allen releases. Nails the jump shot. We're all tied up 97. This is a crucial possession. We're getting set to inbound the ball. Richmond lobs it down low. Pierce has it left wing. Last shot missed from three-point range. He got the look he wanted to there, Bill.
I wouldn't let him have too many more of those. He can light you up in a hurry.
Iverson dumps it off. Mullen catches it right wing. Iverson bounces it to the right. Left wing. Mullen with the shot. Gets the bucket. 18 feet. The away team calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 3 seconds left in the game. Blaylock way up court. Manning, it went in! What a buzzer beater! We are headed to overtime.
We've seen a tremendous effort from some of these kids. I'll be interested to see how the rest of this plays out.
Morning is back in the game after a short rest. The away team controls the tip. Swings it to the wing. Blaylock beats it to the elbow. Chamberlain backs in. Last attempt off the mark by Richmond. Under 5 minutes left in overtime.
Great rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work, Vern.
Mullen catches it, left wing. That last shot netted for three. The visitors get the tip.
The courage on this fella is something else. He's such a competitor.
Here's the three ball. He rips down the rebound. Mullen brings it up court.
That's what a coach wants from his defenders. Stay with your best shooter and don't give him any easy looks.
Passes outright, and it's controlled by the away team.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Coleman backs him down. That last 16-footer cashed in.
You have to love the way he took it to his man. That's just grit and determination.
Gets it right wing. Pierce skips it to the free throw line.
Defense foul. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting 1-1.
It. And he'll come away 1 of 2. About 3.5 minutes left in overtime. Iverson hands it off. Right wing. Mullen shoots. Touchdown the trifecta. They lead 107-100. Passes it to the right wing. Manning dishes it to the elbow. Chamberlain releases from 16 feet. Can't connect. That's the shot you work for, Bill, even though he's not their number one option.
The defense will have to show him some respect because he will hit that given another chance.
Mullen has it right wing. Morning drops it. He's shooting 42% for the game. The away team calls time. They trail by 9. 2:41 left in overtime. Manning inbounds the ball. Passes right side. Chamberlain dumps it off. Richmond. Blaylock bounces it to the baseline. Pierce, he snatches it off the glass. The home team should slow it down and use some clock. Iverson launches it. It's in. They've now scored 13 unanswered points. Passes it to the right side. Manning raises up, sticks it from 14 feet. He's 8 for 12 for the game. The home team have been dialed in from long range. Mullen doesn't get it, but they're still up by 10. Leads him with the pass, with the shot. Nice job on the assist by Blaylock. He's got 17. 1:38 left in overtime. Ewing takes it up. Pretty pass by Ewing by 10. Pierce has it right wing. Pass to the free throw line. Blaylock puts it up. Can't get the bucket from 18 feet.
Oh, he can't buy a basket, Vern. This game would be a different story if he was having his usual performance.
Catches it left wing. Iverson hands it off. Barry, right out. They're now up by 13. Blaylock skips it to the right side. Left side. Tosses it up. The 18-footer on the money by Manning.
Chamberlain, what a playmaker this guy is. Great assist.
Mullen. Can't get the three-pointer to fall. Dishes to the high post. Richmond, 7 feet out. Coleman wipes the board off the window.
Just couldn't find any room to move down there. That's about the only way to stop him.
Allen has it out left. Mullen takes the shot. It's money from deep. Chamberlain inbounds the ball.
This one should be in the bag, Vern. Just play solid D and use as much clock as possible.
Last ray off the mark by Richmond. Chamberlain with the shot. Hammered. And he will go to the line.
He hung in there and got the shot off even when he knew the foul was coming. Too bad he couldn't get it to drop.
He misses the first. He can't get either of them. Here's the high bounce and through.
That's how to play this game. Establish position, grab the offensive board, and finish the play. Nicely done.
Allen shoots it up. Can't get it. And that's the ball game. The home team knocks off the visitors 120 to 108. Let's see who we have as our player of the game. Now let's go to Greg Gumbel back in the studio for today's Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
It's no secret that getting momentum on your side is one of the keys to winning basketball games. The home team used this shot to take off on a huge run. This game might have had a much different outcome if it wasn't for this sequence.
Okay, thanks, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. Glad you were here with us for College Hoops 2K8.